Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. It has been quite a year for the city of Fishers. Besides christening the much-hyped IKEA store, it's touting a record 2017 in economic development with some 2,200 job commitments and $65 million in capital investment. And late this week, another jobs announcement. Tech company Flexware Innovation plans to expand there, investing nearly $8 million and adding almost 70 jobs. For more on what's fueling the growth and what's next, I'm pleased to be joined by Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness. As always, Mayor, welcome to the program.
Thanks.
All right, we'll get to some big numbers here in a moment, but first I mentioned Flexware Innovation. It's a tech company, an engineering company that's really been in that Internet of Things space since IoT was a thing, right?
Actually, I think before IoT was even coined, these guys have been working with manufacturing industry throughout Indiana, trying to help them modernize using data, using edge technologies. And so we're really excited to see them grow right here in Fishers and commit to Fishers. And we hope to partner with them as we continue to develop the IoT Lab and just our fundamental belief that this is the future of Indiana's economy.
Yeah, so Flexware expanding, adding nearly 70 jobs. Importantly, these jobs expect to be about 75% higher than the average wage.
Yeah, I mean, I think that speaks to the potential of this particular segment of our economy, that as these companies need to modernize, the skill sets that are going to be required to do it are going to pay higher wages than what we've seen in traditional manufacturing. And I think that's just a great way, as you were talking about yesterday in that panel, how you cross-pollinize these different industries, how manufacturing and technology can work together. We can really leverage our assets.
Talk about IoT. I know Fishers and the city and others want to leverage IoT. There's the IoT Lab, which is getting a lot of attention. Expect that to open in the first quarter, but you got people moving in.
Yeah, we have people moving in today, so we're kind of slow roll this. First quarter of next year, John Wexler will cut the ribbon on that, and we'll really kind of celebrate that. But right now, we're out actively recruiting companies to be a part of that. Either people that need the business, you know, in terms of trying to grow organically, plus we're trying to get the manufacturing industry, the agriculture industry to really buy into what we're trying to create there at the IoT Lab.
All right, let's talk about 2017 on the whole. A record year for Fishers in terms of numbers, deals.
Over 2,200 jobs, above the median wage in Hamilton County, so we're north of 50,000 an average job, and a lot of these in that technology and engineering field, which we're really, really excited about because that's what we were trying to pursue. And we look back, since we started our administration back in 2015, we've had over 4,500 new jobs. And we think that momentum is going to continue into 2018, and we feel very confident that we've struck the right nerve on where we need to be with the future of the economy.
Yeah, Knowledge Service is one of those companies, again, a homegrown company, and that's kind of a theme too of some of these homegrown.
Yeah, this kind of organic economic activity is what we're really excited about. Cut the ribbon on a Launch Fishers member who stepped out and took some space in downtown last night. I was there, and that may be only 6 or 7 employees, but that's the entire point, is kind of this diversified organic economic growth that our community is very passionate about.
Your city has gotten a lot of attention, certainly for IKEA and also for Topgolf, two very high-profile retail operations. How has that added to the overall mix?
Most importantly, it has not added to a traffic nightmare. And I think a lot of people were waiting for that kind of shoe to drop, and our engineering team and everybody did a great job putting the infrastructure in need that they needed to really make that work. And I think people love it. I mean, Topgolf's got 2-3 hour waits. IKEA's done really, really well. Portillo's, that whole area, and it dovetails into the yard development that's coming soon.
I want to end up on that. The yard is a really high-profile development that's been talked about for a long time. How do you see that rolling out? I know the culinary incubator is part of that. You're getting some traction.
Well, I wish I was hoping today to be able to announce some of the restaurants. They've signed their leases, are ready to go. Fishers residents are going to be excited. I think we're a couple weeks away from the first announcement there, and then in January we hope to announce the culinary accelerator and the partner that's going to come alongside to really bring that to fruition. But tons of progress behind the scenes. It will be a culinary epicenter on the northeast side of the metro area when it's all said and done.
All right, lots continuing to happen in Fishers. Mayor Scott Fadness, as always, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.